5 years into my commitment to Nicole, she clandestinely wed another man. When I showed up, they were locked in a fervent kiss, surrounded by the crowd's jubilant cheers. Spotting me, Nicole smirked and declared, "He just wanted a ceremony. No need to fret. We're not getting a marriage license." I stayed silent, turned, and walked away composedly. She assumed I was seething, until a wealthy heiress sent her a photo of my marriage certificate, leaving her stunned. Despite the torrential downpour, Nicole pounded on my door in a frenzy. When I answered, a mocking grin on my face, I told her, "No worries. I just secured a marriage license. Haven't had the wedding yet." As Anna glided downstairs in a sleek black dress, she wrapped her arms around me from behind and asked, "So, where do we stand?" The wedding was vibrant, guests urging the couple to kiss. The groom, in his sharp suit, timidly reached out, and Nicole flung her arms around his neck, kissing him deeply. I watched, heart heavy with grief. Nicole's sister caught sight of me, yelling in alarm, "Brother-in-law." Instantly, the festive mood fell silent. I approached Nicole. The groom, flustered, tried to slip away, but there was no escape. Nicole showed no remorse for being caught by her fiancé. "Makoto begged for this wedding," she said. "Don't worry, we didn't register a license. You're the only husband I'll ever have." Nicole and I had known each other since childhood, engaged post-graduation at our parents' behest. Her reputation for fleeting romances and constant new boyfriends humiliated me. I gazed at her steadily, pulled a small ring box from my bag, and said, "This is the ring your family gave me for our engagement. I'm returning it." Nicole accepted it, sneered, and asked, "Are you pulling out this ring just to force an apology?" Her eyes betrayed her disbelief. "Nicole," I said, "as of today, our engagement is over, and we're done." Her face darkened with anger. "Jorge, say that again." Her sister, sensing chaos, interjected, "Brother-in-law, don't be upset. This wedding's a sham. My sister's true marriage will be with you." I said nothing, turned and left. "Sis, go after him," her sister urged. Nicole replied coolly, "No need. He's pulled this before. He'll come back in a few days. But you've never pushed it this far. No man would tolerate his love marrying someone else. You should check on him." Nicole glanced toward the door, her elegant brows furrowing slightly, lost in thought. Makoto tugged at her sleeve, asking, "Can I see the ring?" After leaving the wedding, I called my friend Martin and invited him for drinks at a bar. When he arrived, I'd already downed 2 bottles of red wine. "What's wrong?" he asked. "Another fight with Nicole? Did she hook up with a celebrity or some college guy this time?" Her name pierced my heart like a needle. "She got married today," I said, after hearing the full story. Martin fumed. "You should have dumped her ages ago. I told you she's no good. Forget her. I'll find you someone better." "I'm hitting the restroom," I said. In the hallway, a woman in a dark professional skirt stood out, leaning against the wall, a cigarette between her slender fingers, exuding an unapproachable aura. Noticing my gaze, she frowned and glanced my way. It was Anna. Why was she here? I approached and asked, "President Anna, mind sparing a cigarette?" She raised an eyebrow. "Didn't you quit smoking when you got with Nicole? Scared she'll catch you?" I stayed quiet. She leaned closer, her tone teasingly sharp. "Heard she tied the knot with another guy today. You two done." I took the cigarette and lighter she offered, lit it with ease, exhaled a thin wisp of smoke, and said half-jokingly, "Anna, want to come over tonight?" Our eyes locked. The unspoken understanding between adults was clear. Anna stubbed out her cigarette and chuckled. I suddenly remembered she wasn't the type for casual flings and started to clarify, but she agreed. The moment I unlocked my door with my fingerprint, I pinned her against it, cradling her head as I kissed her. "Anna, you're too intense," bite softer. She frowned slightly, saying, "Stop talking. Make me lose my words instead." A night of wild abandon followed. my voice hoarse by dawn. It didn't stop until my phone rang. I leaned back on the bed, satisfied, groping for the phone. Anna giggled, finding it first. Seeing Nicole's name, her expression soured. She handed me the phone, and I answered. Nicole laughed breezily. Didn't you say we were done yesterday? Less than a day later. You're bad-mouthing Makoto to my dad. Who went to your father? Are you insane? What are you doing at my place this early? My raspy voice caught her attention. Do you have a cold? She asked suspiciously. I smirked. What do you think? She caught my meaning, her voice rising. Where are you? Who's with you? President Liu. We're done. Where I am, who I'm with, it's not your concern. Not want to deal with her. I hung up. At the bar. Nicole looked upset. Her sister asked, Did Jorge hang up on you? He's not really in an engagement, is he? Her assistants chimed in, No way. This is just his usual tactic, to scare Nicole. If he truly wanted to end it, could he handle it? He's clearly faking being with another woman to make you jealous, hoping you'll cave first. Apologize now and you lose. Laughter erupted. Nicole's mood visibly lightened. The call soured my mood. I frowned. Anna, noticing, said, What's so great about Nicole? She's been unfaithful with countless men before marriage. She won't suddenly be loyal after. She's not worthy of you. I looked up, puzzled. Anna plucked a cigarette from the bedside table, handed it to me, her face turning serious. If we're talking family alliances, mine's just as good as hers. What are you getting at? Anna replied, I know you've been eyeing that East District project. It's tough to secure a loan. If we marry and work together, it'll be far easier. I snapped to attention. With your family's power, you could take it solo. Why partner with me? Maybe, she said with a smug grin, because you impressed me last night. I chuckled, thought for a moment, then extended my right hand. Here's to our partnership. 40 minutes later, Anna and I stepped out of the marriage registration office. Holding the certificate, it felt like a dream. She suddenly said, Let's go. Now? To meet the client? Anna smoothed her hair, smiling. No, our honeymoon. We donned diving gear, plunging into the turquoise sea, marveling at vibrant corals and fish within reach. Anna signaled for me to follow. At a certain depth, looking up felt like gazing at a starry sky. Back on shore, a staff member said my phone had been ringing nonstop. I checked. Dozens of unread messages. Mr. Jorge, this is the suit shop manager. When can you try on your suit? Mr. Jorge, I'm handling your wedding plans. What flowers do you prefer? Mr. Jorge, Miss Liu ordered a diamond ring. When can you try it on? Suits, flowers, rings. I was baffled. Had my number been leaked? Then my phone rang again. Nicole. Hello. Where are you? She demanded. I've called you endlessly and you don't answer. Your company said you took a month's leave. Where I go is none of your business. We're done. She laughed, unfazed. Are you mad because I threw a wedding for Makoto? I'll plan one for you too. You've gotten calls and messages, right? Pick what you like, they'll handle it. Are you out of your mind? I shouted. I could picture her smug expression. Jorge, you want to end things over a wedding? I'm offering to throw you one. What more do you want? This is your only shot. If you don't want it, don't expect another. That was Nicole. Apologize, and if you don't accept immediately, you're the unreasonable one. You're delusional. We're over. Stop calling me. Marry whoever you want. She was too furious to respond. Jorge, I gave you a chance. You're the one refusing. Don't regret it. Anna, now changed, asked, Nicole. I sighed. Yeah, she thinks I'm upset about the wedding, so she wants to throw me one. How did I ever fall for her? Anna smiled silently. The next month, we explored Iceland's ethereal blue ice caves and soared in a hot air balloon over Turkey. Back home, Martin invited me to a KTV bar for drinks. I glanced at the fading bite marks on my neck from Anna's passion, grabbed a jacket, and headed out. Martin downed 2 shots. Fuming, Nicole's lost it. She rented every electronic billboard in the capital, got Got A-list stars to record birthday wishes for Makoto and plans to loop it for a month. Holding my glass, I said calmly, I'm married. He didn't believe me until I showed the certificate. Anna, how'd you end up with her? No need to explain. Nicole doesn't hold a candle to her. I'd love to see her face when she hears you married Anna. His anger faded, and he grinned. This calls for a celebration. Drinks on me. Martin's a lightweight, dizzy after a few rounds. I set down my glass. Stay put. I'll grab some tea to sober you up. In the corridor, I bumped into Liliana. She rushed over, saying, Brother-in-law, you're here. My sister's in room 6. I'm done with Nicole. I replied, just call me Jorge from now on. Enjoy yourselves. She thought I was just bitter. Nicole went too far. But give her a chance to apologize in person. We're in room 6. Come by. Heading back, I passed room 6 and heard a familiar voice. Peering through the door's gap, Nicole lounged on a sofa, Makoto pouring her wine. Liliana said, Sis, I just saw a brother-in-law outside. He still loves you. I didn't expect Jorge to go this long without contacting me. Another friend said, It's just a month, someone else added. He's probably sulking because Nicole planned Makoto's birthday. Nicole said coldly, Who invited him? We're done. Enough? Another friend said, This is the longest Jorge's gone without reaching out. Yeah, Nicole, send Makoto away before Jorge gets mad again. Nicole glanced at Makoto, who mumbled, Nicole, it's my birthday. I shed my jacket and pushed the door open. All eyes turned to me. The love bites on my neck stood out, even in the dim bar light. Nicole saw them, stood, and demanded, What's on your neck? Thinking of Anna's deliberate marks, I laughed. Love bites. She slammed her glass down, eyes blazing. Who did that? Jorge, you're sneaking around with other women. Who it was doesn't concern you, Nicole. A proper ex stays silent, like they're gone. She smirked. Jorge, if I ever reach out again, I'm nothing. Back in my room. Martin, sobered by tea, asked, Where were you? I almost went looking. I brushed it off, just dealing with some pests. They're annoying. Let's go. We drunk too much. So a designated driver took us home. Soon after, the college guy Nicole married graduated and entered showbiz. After minor success, he hired people to smear me online. Lou was different with Makoto. She held a wedding with him. At the wedding, Lou gifted him a luxury car. The shameless one is the unloved one, blocking true love. My assistant asked, President Jorge, should we steer the narrative? I replied, dig up dirt on Makoto, tip off the journalists, and tell our media partners not to work with him. Got it, President Jorge. What if President Lou backs him? Don't worry about her. Just do what I asked. An hour later, netizens tore into Makoto. You're a homewrecker, provoking the original partner openly. I was Makoto's classmate. He seemed honest, but bullied me because he was rich. I've got burned scars from him. I'm Makoto's assistant. He refused to shoot a scene because the lake water wasn't pure enough. Nicole's the worst, switching boyfriends every few days. Disgusting. Liliana asked, Sis, aren't you answering your boyfriend's calls? He's getting slaughtered online. Nicole ignored her, asking instead, Has Jorge called any of you lately? No, they replied in unison. Liliana pressed, Are you hyping Makoto to make Jorge jealous? You won't win him back like this. Your thing with Makoto is public, and Jorge hasn't called. Apologize to him. What if someone else snags him? Do what he wants, Nicole said. If you want to end it, fine. I don't need him. That night, Martin texted me. Forgot to mention, rumor has it Anna likes women. Can't be true, right? I chuckled, about to reply, when Anna's voice cut in. I like women? Her puzzled eyes left me speechless. She smirked. Let's see tonight if I prefer men or women. Before I knew it, she'd drawn me into bed. Maybe it was the alcohol, but Anna looked stunning. At the height of passion, She bit my shoulder. Outside, rain poured like a cascade. Inside, desire burned like wildfire. After a round, my phone kept buzzing. Anna checked it and said, "It's Nicole. Answer." I shook my head. "No." "She's like gum on your shoe," Anna said. "It's annoying." "Then you answer," I replied. Was it my imagination? Or did I see a glint of victory in her eyes? When she'd picked up, Nicole's drunken voice slurred. "Jorge, I'm wasted. Come get me. Why don't you care anymore?" Anna quipped, "It's me." Silence, then Nicole's furious shout. "Anna, you shameless woman. You ruined us. You're the other woman." "No," Anna retorted. "We're legally married. Why are you calling my husband at this hour?" "Impossible." Nicole screamed. "Jorge, come get me. Can we reconcile?" I took the phone. "Nicole, my wife made it clear. You're just my ex." Anna kissed my cheek, satisfied. I hung up without letting Nicole respond. At the bar, Nicole froze, phone in hand. Her entourage tried to comfort her. "Jorge's not coming back this time. You went too far. If I were him, I'd have left years ago." "Let it go. You never even liked him." Nicole grabbed her keys and stormed out. "She can't drive drunk." "She's gone." Anna said, "Jorge, I want to post our relationship online." She glowed, unlike her usual self. I nodded. Within a minute of posting, comments flooded in. "Congrats. You finally got him. Does Jorge know you've loved him for years? Isn't this Nicole's fiancé? What's happening? Congratulations." Anna replied to a few, then headed to the bathroom, beaming. Urgent knocking downstairs told me who it was. I grabbed the marriage certificate from the cabinet, wrapped a towel around myself, and opened the door with a smug smile. Nicole, drenched in the rain, whimpered, "Jorge, I'll change. Let's get back together." The wedding was just for fun. I didn't think it mattered. I leaned against the doorframe, showing her the certificate. "I'm married. Just need the wedding. Come to the reception." Anna, in a black dress, descended and nestled into me. "So what are we?" she asked. I glanced at her, then at Nicole with a mocking smile. "You're my wife." Nicole spat. "I thought you were my best friend, Anna, but you're the other woman." Anna laughed, amused. "How many vile things have you done without realizing? He endured you for 5 years. How did you crush his feelings all that time?" Nicole stood in the rain, eyes glistening. "Jorge, I'm drunk. Can you take me home?" Anna cursed and slammed the door. She pinned me against it. Outside, Nicole pounded frantically. "Jorge, when's our wedding? I want a title. Your engagement was so grand. I want ours to top it." I kissed her lips. "Fine." The next day, Liliana called. Nicole had crashed into a guardrail last night, smashing her car's front. She was alive, in the hospital. "Jorge, please visit her. She's not eating or taking her meds. She only wants you. How many numbers do you have?" "Just this one," Liliana said. I hung up and blocked her. Nicole, in trouble, didn't call her parents or boyfriend. She called me, her married ex. Liliana showed Nicole her phone. "Sis, Jorge's really done with you. He blocked me." Nicole stared at the chat, speechless. Later, she slipped out of the hospital. One day, I returned to my apartment for documents and saw Nicole in her hospital gown, sitting in the community flower bed. She approached cautiously, saying, "Jorge." I sighed, exhausted. "What do you want?" She looked frail, perhaps from illness. "Anna planned this. She's wanted you forever. She sabotaged us to be the other woman. Remember that love letter in your bag at school? You were furious. That was Anna." "What?" "Anna kept everyone at arm's length in school. No one dared ask for her contact info. Was she really the one who left that letter? She's jealous we got engaged, so she framed me. So Anna forced you to date Makoto? Forced you to hold a wedding?" Nicole switched topics. "I caught a cold in the rain. I feel awful. Can I come up for water? Sorry, I'm married." I called her father. "I'm on my way. he said. When he arrived, he slapped her. What are you doing here? This is humiliating. After all you've done, I can't face Jorge's parents. Leave. Uncle, I have meetings to attend, I said. Go ahead. I'll take her away. I nodded and left, but when I returned, Nicole was still there in her thin gown, drawing stares. She didn't care, just watched the entrance. Seeing my car, she stood. I took a deep breath, meaning to pass her, but she stopped me, holding the ring box I'd returned. I never meant to give this to anyone else. Take it back. I smiled, showing her a photo of Makoto wearing the ring. She stammered. That was after you left. He just wanted to see it, so I let him try it. I shook off her hand and went upstairs. When Anna returned, I saw them arguing from the window. I rushed down. Nicole said, Anna, you're no saint. Dare to tell Jorge what you've done? Part of why I cheated was you. The East District project was your ploy. Jorge, don't be fooled by her. Anna glanced at me nervously. I took her hand, squeezed it, and handed Nicole wedding candy. Anna and I wed on the 8th next month. You're invited. Back inside, Anna was pensive. A rare sight, she said. Nicole's partly right. I knew you wanted the East District project, so I used it as leverage to marry you. I set up her affair, picking a guy she'd like and nudging him her way. I'm not as pure as you think. I'm calculated. I smiled. I know exactly who Nicole is. Even without you, she'd tire of monogamy and cheat eventually. Anna hesitated. You don't blame me? I laughed. Of course not. I weighed everything before marrying you. Only kids chase love without reality. Anna relaxed. The East District project progressed, as did our wedding plans. One day, I debated whether to use all chocolates or mix candies for the wedding favors. A notification pinged. Your friend is live streaming. Curious, I clicked. Nicole knelt on the ground, her pants torn at the knee. Step kneel, saying, I'm sorry, Jorge. It reminded me of when we first dated. She'd said, if I ever cheat, I'll kneel my way to Lauzon. Seeing her like this, I didn't know what to say. I liked her stream, amused. It's rare to see the Lou Company president so humbled. Viewers commented, too late for regret now. Why act sorry when you didn't cherish him? You swap boyfriends constantly. Jorge's new wife is stunning, long legs, tiny waist. Have you seen her? Nah, just imagining. I watched the woman in the video. Kneeling to Lauzon would take a day and night. It was humiliating. She kept apologizing to me. Liliana called. Jorge, Nicole's sick, still feverish. Have pity, call her. You've got time to call me? Take some people, knock her out, and get her to a hospital. Nicole ignored calls and pleas, kneeling step by step. Liliana and others couldn't stop her. She reached the top the next evening, fainted from exhaustion, and was taken by doctors. Nicole's father called while I discussed wedding details with my dad. I'm ashamed to face you, but Nicole only wants you. My dad took the phone. My son's getting married. It's not right for him to see her. How about my daughter-in-law? They were friends. Maybe she can help. Nicole's father sighed. If Anna goes, she'll lose it. Forget it. No, a stronger poison cures a tough one. Anna will go. In the hospital, I waited outside the ward. Nicole, seeing Anna, said sadly, Anna, you trapped me from the start. I never escaped. Blame yourself for lacking self-control, Anna replied. You set me up. I stepped out, not hearing the rest. I don't know what Anna said. Nicole didn't appear again for days. But Makoto approached me. Jorge, can we talk? His voice was low, head bowed, after a long silence. As I was about to leave, he said, Miss Lou's pregnant. I sipped my coffee. Why come to me, Mr. Makoto? That child isn't mine, is it? He looked shocked. Of course it's mine, but she doesn't want it. Can you convince her? I'll give up everything. All she gave me, if she keeps it. Mr. Makoto, you're at the wrong address. As her ex, I've no business discussing this. And you know what's better for you, her having your kid or keeping her gifts. He knelt. She only cares about you. Without you, she might keep it. Her friends say I'm special, the only one she'd marry. She gave me a red string bracelet. It means lifelong devotion, right? I laughed. Nicole's had many special people. Mr. Makoto, plenty have gotten that bracelet. No way. You're lying. Everyone says I'm the one who lasted longest. Did she ever say it was just for you? He opened his mouth but couldn't argue. See? She didn't even bother lying. I cut him off. Don't come near me or my company again. We're strangers. My assistant escorted him out. The wedding day was radiant. Friends gathered. Someone said, "Congrats. I thought you'd marry Nicole, but..." Martin snapped. It's Jorge's wedding. Why bring her up? Anna's league's better. He'd loathe Nicole forever. I laughed it off. Sit, it's starting. The venue, adorned in Chinese style, was stunning. Anna's custom gown, with golden phoenix embroidery and a phoenix crown, was breathtaking. The ceremony was flawless. Our families beamed, showering us with blessings. Anna, in her toast suit, saw Liliana approach. Liliana handed me Buddha beads Nicole retrieved from Mount Lao. My sister regrets everything. She'd cherish you if she could redo it. She kept talking, ignoring Anna's expression. I laughed, stepping between them. After a hectic day, at home, Anna lay on the bed, letting me undress her. In the bathroom, steam clouded our vision. I pulled her close, kisses raining down before she could react.